Hello everyone, welcome back for a little TLC. So I'm sorry I missed last week. I ended up having an appointment last Monday and I didn't get out until after video time, and I just didn't have my things together. It was too much going on for me to post later in the week. So I do apologize for that, but I am back. I'm not taking like a 7-month hiatus like I did in the past. Anyway, today I just wanted to talk about who's in your circle. Like, I know that we've had videos in the past where we talk about like our friends, but I think it's important for us to have a little reminder, because I've needed to have reminders in the last few weeks. Like I said, I had a doctor's appointment on Monday, and one thing that I found very important is having people in my circle who prayed with me and for me, even those who didn't even, they didn't even tell me that they were praying for me, but they checked in on me afterwards, or I found out afterwards that they were fasting on behalf of the appointment as well. And so it just really reminded me that, it's important for you to have good people in your inner circle, good people on your team who will be praying for you, fasting with you and for you, even when you don't do those things yourself. I was going to say it. I can be a very anxious person. Sometimes my first reaction is to panic or to freak out before it is to go to the Lord. That sounds so bad, but I just want to be transparent with you all. And so it is important that I have people in my circle who will point me back to the Lord, who are faithful people who will help me to get out of my own head when I'm in it. I've also found that, birds of a feather flock together. So if I'm hanging around a bunch of people who are not doing the things of God, and I have done that, I am more likely to do just that. I was listening to a sermon one time that talked about how it's easier for someone to pull you down than for you to drag them up. And so the Bible talks about us being equally yoked, and I think that also counts in our friendships as well. Not only that, but my pastor had a sermon, I think it was either a month or two ago, that talked about like who can be in your inner circle. Like, there are people who can be around, but they're not going to be in your inner circle. And she used the example that came from Moses, who had Aaron and Hur on either side of him, keeping his arms up so that the Israelites, the children of Israel, could win the battle. They were folks who went ahead of him even when he didn't ask for their support. They still supported him anyway. And they did these hard things because they were part of the inner circle. So today, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit and ask us all, like, who is in our circle, who's on our team. We can try to say that we're these individual people, but we were made for community. We need community. So who's in your circle? Who's on your team? Have you been strategic about who's on your team? I know for me, I need people on my team who are believers. I need folks who are hardworking because I work hard. And I need people that will motivate me to continue keeping on going. I definitely need people who will be supportive in all circumstances. Supportive, but also people who will tell me the absolute truth. I need people who will pray for me, even when I don't have the energy to pray for my own self. What are some things that you look for in who's going to be in your inner circle? Do you think that having an inner circle is important? I know, at least for me, I found that it's been incredibly important, especially in the last few years when I've had some things going on that could be considered scary if I was just kind of out there on my own. I'd love to know what you all think about this. Let me know some characteristics that you look for in your inner circle group, and hope everyone has a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time for a little TLC. Bye-bye.